Whose channel is it? For your games. And whose house is it?
Cody Simpkins.
Cody's. We're playing SkyTear. Alright, yeah, let me just run down the rules that I've written down, and then I guess we'll just try to make sense of it. Alright, to win, destroy opponent's nexus. Each draft a team of heroes. Lanes connect to your towers to opponents. Lanes connect your towers to the opponents.
So,
yeah, I guess 3 lanes or something, is it?
yeah, it's got 2 A lanes, and then these are B lanes. I guess these, I'm not sure how quite that works yet.
Okay, something like that. All right, towers protect your nexus from damage. Start with 5 HP. So these are the towers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They start with 5 HP?
Yeah, start with 5 HP. You can't damage nexus till towers are destroyed. So this is the nexus, or
These
this
are,
is the...
I think, on nexuses.
Okay.
We actually need more of these.
Okay. Player who wins... No. The dome is the white colored circle in battlefield middle. That's the dome. Player who wins dome each round summons the outsider. I'm sure that's the big, huge guy.
Matter of fact, I was about to bring him out.
The outsider. And each game up to 5 rounds in the middle. And if no winner after the 5th round, the game is a draw. In each round, there's 2 phases. The hero phase, take turns activating heroes in turn order. And activating up to 3 different actions with that hero. Okay, when a hero is done taking all 3 of their actions, they are tapped and can't be ready till minion phase. That's the cards, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, can't be ready till the minion phase. And then the minion phase. Tally how many heroes and minions are within 3 hexes of the control point. Then compare their control values to see who wins the lane. Okay. Winner potentially can deal damage to opponents' minions and towers. Move control point closer to enemy base. Heroes, 1 of 4 factions: blue, red, yellow, green. Those right there. And class on top left of the hero. The attack value is the bottom left. So a card example.
Yeah, let's see here.
Attack values bottom left. And with range, they can attack from within 3 hexes, long as they have line of sight. And melee needs to be adjacent. Special ability, worship ability is in the middle, if there is one. Armor, mages ignore armor when dealing damage. Okay, ready can be only activated during hero phase. Exhausted, tapped up. Oh, the heroes. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, exhausted, tapped up. Exhausted that way. And defeated, still ready, up at next round. But if a hero is exhausted when defeated, they come back after the next round. Draw 2 power cards after defeating opponent's hero. Condition special effects that remain on heroes till they're exhausted or defeated. Fast can move plus 2 hexes from normal 3 hexes equals 5 hexes. Disarm, only deal half their damage, rounded up. Minions, no armor, 1 HP. They die mainly to add to player's control. Okay. Heroes actions, 1 is move, up to 3 hexes. They can move through friendly, can't move through enemy. No. They can move through friendly and enemy minions. Cannot move through friendly or enemy heroes, though. But they can land on. All right. Yeah. They can move through, but they can't land on. Yeah. All right. Skirmish only damages enemy heroes, not minions, in any order. They can move 1 hex. Move 1 hex, then deal 0 plus card damage to a hero. Okay. Can't move through towers, nexus, or the outsider. And attacking, you deal damage to attack value, then flip cards equal to the card little symbol and then card flip symbol, and add number in top right to attack value. Discard flip cards. Pick which top right value to add, not all, plus X. Skirmish equals 0 damage plus modifier. Can't do skirmish against minions. Okay, then you can attack. Then 4, you can lead. Select card to put face down under hero from hero or top deck. Can flip 1 card face up under hero for control. Add number of runes in top left, and then you can worship whatever that is. And then minion phase, count minions and heroes with line of sight to control point. 2, reveal lead cards, 1 per lane. 3, winner deals damage to difference in control value. Control point must be within 3 hexes of tower. 4, winning player gets to move control point by difference in control values. 5, any minions adjacent to control point now move with control point. First minion on it, rest adjacent. 6, both players get to spawn 2 minions adjacent to control point. Repeat process for second lane, then dome. Dome doesn't spawn minions, but it spawns the outsider. Player who won dome activates outsider. Almost done. The outsider acts kind of like a hero. It gets to take 3 actions with outsider. Can attack with it, but outsider, I don't know if it says can't move. Probably can't move. Has its own special abilities. Outsider stays there till dome is won again. Okay, then the end of the round, discard all power cards under heroes. Each player draws 2 new cards from deck. If 7 cards in hand, discard to 7. All exhausted heroes ready. Move round counter back. Up 1 something. Any heroes defeated this round return to battlefield. Power cards need runes. The top left. Power cards. Maybe this. No, that's top right.
Card.
Power cards.
Yeah, they're right here.
Power cards need runes. Okay, yeah. Power cards need runes. The top left. I'm taking it that's your faction. Power cards need runes. Top left on hero card that matches faction other card. Runes contribute to control value when you lead with them, and our cards mana cost between 0 to 3 mana. Round 1, you have 1 mana to spend, and in 5, you get 5 mana to spend. Okay, round 1, 1 mana to spend, 5. Actions, sorcery speed, play only during your hero's activation. Reaction, play almost anytime and in response. The stack. Each player starts with 6 power cards in hand. Draw 2 cards at beginning of each minion phase, and when you kill opponent's hero. When you deal any damage to opponent's tower or nexus, draw 1 at the end of the round. Power card ultimates with hero's face on top circle. Just certain kind of special power cards can only be played by that hero. When it has the face in the top middle, can only be played by that guy. Targeting, you must have line of sight to target. Line of sight equals if within 3 hexes of a hero and walls of dome, middle, something like that. Block line of sight. Heroes inside and outside of dome can't see each other. The eye diamond symbol, eye diamonds.
They give
cover.
Cover. That's what I'm looking for.
Yup, equals cover hex, and then opponents don't have line of sight even if in range unless a friendly hero next to target. All right, yeah. So that's pretty much the most of it.
All right. We need to choose a faction. Minions. Outsider did that. Each player places 2 minion miniatures close to each control token. So we need to choose a faction. I would like to play this faction. I think it's like Necromancer or something.
All right, like that. Sounds good. You got the green, my favorite color. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the red burn.
All right, and then we're going to take our stuff out.
Okay.
I'm not sure what these tokens are.
You wouldn't happen to have a portable battery charger on
I
it?
actually do.
All right. Just in case. I know I'm going to need it, but...
Right here.
USB-C?
I have one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
There you go.
What's
It's a short cord, though.
Yeah, I'm probably have to hit the...
I mean, I've got a longer one here.
Nah, like, I think I might have one here. Might suck, though, but we'll see.
Yeah, let me know if you need a different one. I've got one.
Cool. Gracias. Right. Hero Ashes, minion phase. Alright, and we have a summary right here, too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll take one of the, let's take the other one so we don't have to flip to the back and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. It should be like right underneath the first two heroes. All right. All right, so we got that squared away. I'm gonna put that in there.
Did it say we always start with 2 heroes or 3?
So it's 2 next to each control point. I'm not sure how that works though. So each player places 2 minion miniatures close to each control token as depicted. So these are minions, I take it?
Gotta be.
They gotta be, yeah. There's 2 different kinds, so. But we also have these. It says minions are these though.
The
Yeah.
mm.
Let me see what it says here. Minions will support your heroes in destroying the enemies' towers, while different in shape, minions from all 4 factions share the same characteristics. Okay. Don't know really. Okay, so these are mine up here. 4. Okay. And then yours are the ones that have the glaives looking things. Yeah, these.
That must be an Elden Ring word. But glaives are like gloves or something. Or...
is glaive glove? Maybe I'm thinking of a different word.
Oh, yeah. What is a glaive? I've heard of it before.
Let's see. Yeah, see, glaive. Like.
Glaive. Okay.
It does remind you like glove though, doesn't it?
Crazy knife. Okay.
All right. Place the heroes' miniatures as depicted. So it shows 2 here, 1 here for me. But also shows you 1 and 1 there. That seems kind of weird for setup.
I guess the same thing on this side too.
No, it has 1 and 1 here for me, and then 1 and 1 over there for you. That seems weird.
I mean, would it be like that or?
Is this an? I'm not sure if they're doing a 3 or 4 player game in this example. It looks like they're doing where each person plays 2 factions.
I mean, if you have 3 or 4 players, that looks like. So
Okay.
maybe there's a 2-player page.
No, sadly there isn't. So I imagine 2 of yours go over there, because I think it's like, hey, these are the 2 that you should. Well, it says first player hand, first player deck, second player hand, second player deck. Let's see here.
Damn, get the rule book.
Yeah.
It's in there. Oh, 2-sided board. 2-sided board.
Oh, there's the 1-sided.
Mini phase, hero phase, setup, resolving effects, advance the rules, the stack, power cards, skirmish heroes phase.
Okay, so it says we suggest you form 2 teams of the following, along as if you were playing, as if you were 2 players instead. Oh, that's for 4. Got it.
Okay, setting up your first game. This is set up for your first game with 2 players. In the next pages, you'll see 3 or 4 players. So, man, looks much the same.
I'm pretty sure your people go on your side regardless, right? Like 2 over here. Or something
Looking
like
like it. Oh, so it has my 2 red here.
that? Okay.
And then your 2 green kind of there.
Okay. Cool.
And okay, place 3 randomly selected victory cards face up. Determine the first player. Set the mana counter to 1. Draft factions. The first player picks a faction. The second player picks 2 factions. The third picks for. Oh, maybe it's like all 4 factions are always on the board. Okay, for your first game, we assume you're going to play with the 8 heroes of the starter box, and we suggest you draft factions instead of heroes. Once you master the basics, you can read the following pages on how to draft heroes and build your own decks and power cards. The first player picks a faction. Second player picks 2 factions. Third player picks the remaining faction. When you pick a faction, you take the 2 related heroes and prepare them. Place their hero card on your side of the board. Place the faction token next to the hero cards. Only Nuptin and Tulat heroes have a faction token. D2. Place your hero token on the health points tracker on the board.
What's that?
Okay. Place the hero mini in a free hex adjacent to the friendly nexus. Please note miniatures are represented by hero tokens in the setup picture. All right, so yeah, so
Which one do you want for your second one?
I'll get Mage Blue.
Okay. So you'll need the blue tokens. There you go, sir.
Thank you. And I and J. G. Okay, build 4 towers. Each player places 3 tower tokens on each of their friendly tower hexes. Rally the minions. Each player places 2 minions miniatures on each lane as shown in the setup. Please note minions miniatures are shown as runes in the picture. All minions share the same characteristics, so as long as they are from the factions chosen by the player, they are interchangeable. Place the remaining minions on their friendly nexus. Summon the outsider.
Okay. So we need to choose our other 2 minions, or other 4 minions there. So the blue guys are these guys, the werewolf looking guys, or lizards, or werewolves, I'm not sure. So there's your other 2.
Okay.
And these are my other 2. So they'll go, these 2 of them will go next to ours, and the other 2 will go next to, I guess, our other one. Is that what it's showing?
I'm pretty lost, but something.
So yeah, it shows like one like this in the demo, and then 1 and 1. Does it show that way too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Occupying the same space. Okay.
Yeah, sure is.
And then I guess we shuffle the cards together. Is that?
Oh, I think don't our faction guys go here though, not the minions? Or
you are correct. So that's these tokens. Or I guess. Okay, so it says place the hero tokens on the HP tracker. So, like, this guy has 18 health.
okay,
And then this guy has
18, 15.
This guy has 16.
Blue mages.
Okay, so you're going to shuffle your decks together to form a new deck. Shuffle ready yet? Yeah, okay. We'll get there.
Yeah, eventually.
Always the pain points of a new game.
Oh yeah. Some more than others.
Yeah.
18, 14. Shuffle both decks together, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get this little stick.
It's
And then you're going to, it looks like draw 6 cards.
okay.
Well, this one has 5. This one has 6. Oh, the second player draws an additional card.
Okay.
Alright, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
it does show our hero tokens out there, though. I'm not sure. Is that these guys? Yeah, that's these guys.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yep. And then this one and this one. And these 4 are yours, so. And these, I guess, are just off to the side for now.
Scythe Girl. Bear.
There. Alright.
Birdman. And this guy.
16. And then. Big strong boy, 18.
Now the minions aren't controlled by anybody, or how does it go?
I do not know.
Do they have tokens under them? I think they might just have tokens under them.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Okay. Determine first player. Place your hero card. Place your hero faction. Place a hero miniature in a free hex adjacent to the friendly nexus. And these are the nexuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Form 2 decks of power cards. Each player shuffles all power cards from the 2 factions they picked and places their deck to the side of the board. Draw power card. Build the towers. Rally the minions. Each player places 2 minions miniatures on each lane as shown in the setup picture. All the minions share the same characteristics so long as they are from the factions chosen by the player. They are interchangeable. Place the remaining minions on their friendly nexus.
Okay. So, guess these go here. That's what it said, right? Yeah, it does. I see it on the
Yeah,
picture.
okay.
Yours as well.
But I mean, how do we know who's minions?
Well, just how they look.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're different. Like these 4. So the guys that look like they have like a little headdress are mine, and then the archer-looking guys are mine. And you got like a.
Okay, wolves
Yeah,
in the head, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's really I need to flip these over.
Oh. Right, so I'm sure we're missing a lot of stuff, but I mean, how much of that stuff did you retain, though?
None.
Okay.
We can go through the steps of a round. That always helps me. Okay.
Okay, to win, destroy opponent's nexus. Lanes connect to your towers to lanes connect your towers to opponents' towers. And towers protect your nexus from damage. Start with 5 HP.
Yeah.
Can't damage nexus till towers are destroyed. The dome, the white circle in the middle, battlefield middle. Player who wins the dome each round summons the outsider. Each game, up to 5 rounds. If no winner by 5th round, after 5th round, the game is a draw. Each round has 2 phases. The hero phase, take turns activating heroes in turn order, activating up to 3 different actions with that hero. When a hero is done taking all 3 of their actions, they're tapped. Can't be ready to the minion phase, till the minion phase. Minion phase, tally how many heroes and minions are within 3 hexes of the control point. Where's the control point?
I guess these are control points.
Okay.
Or no, wait. Are these control points?
Winner potentially can deal damage to opponents' minions and towers and move control point closer to enemy's base.
So these are control points.
Okay. Closer to enemy base. Okay.
Yep.
Heroes, 1 of 4 factions, blue, red, yellow, green. Class on top left. Yeah, Lava Tamer, whatever. Class on top left. And attack value bottom left. With range, they can attack from 3 hexes away as long as they have line of sight. Melee needs to be adjacent. Special ability / worship ability is in the middle. Okay. Armor, mages ignore armor when dealing damage. Ready can be activated during hero phase. Exhausted, tapped up. Defeated, still ready, up at next round. Defeated, you're still ready up at next round. But if hero is exhausted when defeated, they come back after the next round. Okay. So defeated, they still ready up at next round. But if a hero is exhausted when defeated, they come back after next round. Draw 2 power cards after defeating opponent's hero. Conditions, special effects that remain on heroes till they're exhausted or defeated. There's tokens for those, or
What was that? Say that again.
there's tokens for special conditions. Yeah, probably these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're 2-sided tokens. Snail, fast. Yeah. All right. Special conditions. Yeah, skirmish can only damages enemy heroes, not minions, in any order. Move 1 hex, deal 0+ card damage to a hero. And attacking, you deal damage to attack value, then flip cards to that value, can flip symbol. Oh, right here, like this.
It's got a how to play flow
diagram.
Yeah.
Okay. And an attack, lead, select a card to place face down under hero from hand or top deck, can flip 1 card face up under hero for control. Yeah, so pretty much just pretty much it says it right here with the hero actions, and then minion phase, end of turn, hero actions. Yeah. All right. So minion phase, count minions. We'll just get to that when we get to it. End of round, discard all power cards. Power cards need runes on the hero card.
These are runes.
Yeah, and then runes on the hero cards, whatever. Yeah, let's read that though. Power cards need runes. The top left on hero card that matches the faction of the card. Runes contribute to control value when you lead with them, and are cards mana cost between 0 to 3 mana. Around 1, you have 1 mana to spend, and 5 mana to spend. Actions are only during your turn, during the hero's activation. Reaction at any time in response. That's the stack. Each player starts with 6 power cards in hand, but 5 for the first player for some reason. Draw 2 cards at the beginning of each minion phase. Yeah. All right, so just to win, destroy the opponent's nexus.
Okay.
In each drafted team, lanes connect to your opponent's towers. Lane, towers. Towers protect your nexus from damage. Start with 5 HP.
Yep.
Tower's 5 HP. Can't damage Nexus till towers are destroyed. Okay, so you gotta get over there or whatever. Each game up to 5 rounds. Player wins the dome each round, gets to summon the outsider. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, like if we're ready to try it.
Alright, so during the hero phase, you take your activation 1 hero at a time. So it will bounce, I guess, back and forth between the 2 players. Yeah, that's how they have it. So you're going to start, when a hero is activated, you can take up to 2 different actions. So you're going to start out, you're going to decide what hero you're going to act with first. And you can move, attack, or skirmish, or lead.
Okay, so it looks like with skirmish, you can't attack minions.
I don't have runes for this class here.
You don't have runes or?
Oh, okay. So it needs these type of runes. I guess you need. Do you have some green ones? You need some green ones. Also, I guess they're more of a general supply, like in the middle here.
Okay.
Because we'll collect the runes, but it's still, we don't have runes for the yellow guy or the like knight looking guy. Yeah, there's no runes for him.
It's not in that stick? Or?
No, these are all heroes. Yeah, all heroes.
Not there.
Uh-uh.
Well, darn it.
Did you buy this?
Yeah,
online?
this on eBay. Yeah.
eBay. Yeah, it's missing that.
Man,
I mean, we can supplement it.
Yeah.
So here, we'll just use good old Amber.
Good old Amber.
Yeah, for that class.
Man, are we missing the tokens for him too, or?
What tokens?
The yellow tokens.
Nope, they're here.
Okay, it's not in that stack though.
Nope, these are all like hero-looking tokens.
Right. Strange.
So if you want to make stacks of those, and then this is the yellow-white one that we need.
Blue. Son of a bee. Alright, just 4 each.
Now, I don't know what's going on with this yellow character here. Because it's got so many...
Oh, maybe they... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think there was something we read about the yellow is something different, or... I don't know.
No idea. Because if you look at... These are the ones that have double-sided characters. Maybe these... Because that would be enough. I think that's it, Marcus. I think these were supposed to be those. Maybe it was a misprint or something. Because it's the exact same amount.
Okay. Trying to look at the contents, but can't make sense of it.
Yeah. Of course, I choose one of the most complicated ones, huh? They just look cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess you're going to choose a hero. You can move, act, skirmish, or lead, and then depending on what you choose, you can look at your card here. I don't know how to gain runes, though.
Power cards need runes on hero card that matches faction of that card. Runes contribute to control value when you lead with them. And are cards' mana costs. Difference between 0 to 3 mana. Round tracker doubles is mana tracker. Round 1 you have 1 mana to spend, and 5 you have 5 actions. Sorcery speed during your hero's activation. Reaction almost any time in response to stack. Each player starts with 6 power cards in hand. Draw 2 cards at the beginning of each minion phase. And when you kill opponent's hero. When you deal any damage to opponent's tower or nexus, draw 1 at end of round. Alright, so I got my hand of stuff.
I do. So you're gonna activate your character.
Move up to 3 hexes. Heroes and outsiders block movement, but minions don't. Skirmish. Perform any of these effects in any order. Move 1 hex. Move 1 hex. Deal 0 damage to an enemy hero.
So I guess these are the modifiers that you add to a card or damage when you flip them. Like if you choose the 0 plus damages to hero, it says to flip a power card for each plus in the attack modifier. Flip these cards face up from the top of your deck into your discard pile. Choose one of these flip cards and add it to the modifier. Okay, so we'll figure that out here in a second.
Yeah, and then attack, damage target, enemy, hero, or minion. Right, lead, put a face down power card below the hero card from your hand or from top of the deck. Worship, apply blank mark to target enemy hero. Trigger the skill with the worship icon next to it. All right. Go ahead and move.
Okay.
Feral Majesty. Gulbjorn has +1 skirmish damage for each friendly shape-shifted hero within 3 hexes. Shape-shifted. Arsign Rage. Gulbjorn's skirmish actions don't hit a chosen hero and hit all enemy heroes in the AoE instead. Yeah, let's move Gulbjorn. One, 2.
Okay.
And then are we supposed to be attacking the minions or?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you do that to get control or something?
I'm not sure.
Lanes connect your towers to the opponents. Towers protect the nexus from damage. So
I'm not sure what they mean by lanes.
lanes, there's 3 lanes. I mean, it's in the book somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in this. I'm still not sure what it means. So I to I, D to D, D to D, H to H.
I think just the dome separates the lanes.
So this is a lane, this is a lane, and that's a lane.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, something.
So you moved. So you can do 2 different actions from the list.
I'm going 3.
Okay.
3. And then I could do 2 actions from the list.
That was one of your actions to move. Now you can attack, skirmish, or lead.
Attack, skirmish, lead. Okay, each hero takes up to 3 different actions. Or does it bounce to your turn once I do 1 action?
Yeah, well, no, once you finish your 2 actions, it will.
Alright, I saw lead.
Okay.
I'll take the top deck, put it under this hero.
Okay.
Do I get to look at it? Or?
I don't, does it say?
Lead.
I guess so, because if it says from your hand or from top of deck. So.
Add number of runes in top left. It says. Lead, put face down power card below the hero card.
We probably should have played like that so we can follow the steps here. It's okay though.
No. Well, I mean, we can do that. But...
Nah, it's okay.
Alright, so I led. I guess that's my second thing. But you said each hero has up to
2 different actions.
Takes up to 3 different actions on this one, he says.
It does say 3 there. It says 2 here.
Alright, wonder what that is.
I'm not sure. What does it say in the rulebook?
Okay, during the hero phase, players take turns activating 1 hero each until all heroes have been activated. During their activation, heroes take up to 3 different actions such as moving, attacking, skirmishing, leading with their minions, or worshipping their guides to use a specific gameplay mechanic. Power cards are representative of powers which heroes can channel during their activation or quick cast anytime during the hero's phase. Minions, group around control tokens and assist heroes in destroying the enemy towers and nexus.
Okay. Didn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah. That didn't really make sense. Let me go ahead and keep minions. During the minion phase, players count heroes and minions close to each control token on the battleground to determine who is controlling the lanes and the domes. Okay. In the lanes, the winner will advance upon the enemy, potentially damaging enemy towers and nexus. Inside the domes, the winner will temporarily take control of the outsider dwelling there. Object of the game. The primary goal of SkyTear is to destroy the enemy nexus. Some battlefields also have additional victory cards that are randomly drawn at the beginning of the game. As soon as a player destroys the enemy nexus or completes the condition on one or more victory cards, the player immediately wins the game. If multiple players complete the condition on one or more victory cards simultaneously, the game is a draw. If the mana counter on the board can't be increased at the end of the turn, the game is a draw.
Okay.
Okay, we got these things. Left breach, destroy the enemy towers on your left lane. Onslaught, defeat 3 enemy heroes. Tactician, win the lead of a control token 6 times.
Okay. So you've activated your first one. Now you've done you get one more, or you get 2 more actions, right?
I mean, it appears as so.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the minions help you.
Yeah, this one says when playing with the full rules, the heroes will be able to take 3 actions instead of 2, while the additional actions called worship. Don't worry about that for now.
Okay, don't worry about worship for now.
Yeah. So you want to go ahead and do one more action with your guy?
Do you want to play the intro game or?
Yeah, well, let's do the intro game. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that may be easier. Okay. Here, let's swap it around here. It would be blue and yellow, or red and green. Which one do you want?
I mean, either way. Well, I mean, I got the red, you got the green, or blue and yellow. So.
I'll go blue and yellow. Here you go.
Okay, but you wanted the green though, didn't
It's
you?
okay. I'm fine with it. It's not that big a deal. It's a learning game. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to swap around some heroes. So here are the green, and the blue are what guys? The wolf-looking guys. So I'll take those. And then you'll take these 2 guys. Oh, wait. These 2 guys. And I'll take blue or these guys here. Okay. Done and done. And I just need to set back up.
You've got.
No,
Do you have the 2? Yeah, you have yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's not mine, is he? Oh yeah, he is. And then this guy's yours then.
Okay. Yeah, red.
Okay. So we'll follow through the steps. So for you, first player, for red, you can take one of the actions. You're going to take the move action, moving to hex A. So you are going to move to hex A, and hex A is right here. So these guys are going to go back here. And that you're going to activate the red guy that's like doing this pose.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay. And it says, take an attack action against a minion B. So minion B is one of these 2. So
there are no minions there though.
No, but you have range, don't you? You have range 3.
Yes, right there. So
You're
1,
actually supposed
2.
to be right here.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, taking in range attack, and then it has 2 of those cards.
So it says
Flipping the 2.
Okay, line of sight, determine, and then flip a power card for each plus in the attack. So you're gonna flip 3.
Oh, looks like 2. Right
Oh, 2. Sorry.
All right, 2. 1, 2.
It shows 3 right here.
Oh, I mean it has 3, and then the cards.
Oh, okay. Yes, you are correct. You are correct for
Okay,
2.
for 2.
Yep.
All right. 2.
Okay. So then you're going to choose one of these power cards and add it to the modifier
All right, so plus 2.
on both of them. So, all right. The resulting number is the amount of HP that the target of the attack action loses. If the target is a hero, move that hero F token down, but it's not. It's a minion.
Minion, so just 1 health.
If the target is a minion, they only have 1 HP and 0 armor. Remove it from the battlefield, and they lose 1 when they lose 1 or more. So, okay. And then it says your hero becomes exhausted after the action. Rotate the hero card to mark that. Yep. Right. And now it's the second player's turn, and I'm going to activate whatever his name is, and he is going to move from. Okay, so I'm gonna take some move action to A. So, okay, so he has a movement of. Where does it show movement? Oh, up to 3 hexes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, they should be the other way around. I think. Yeah, I've got these backwards. Okay, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. A, okay. And he's going to take a skirmish action, moving to hex B. So I'm going to go 1, 2, taking that skirmish action, yeah. And then it says they perform one of these actions. Move 1 hex closer, move 1 hex ending on a hex without miniatures. That doesn't make sense. So I was on A. It shows, yeah, that's where it shows me. Okay.
This guy.
Oh, okay, so.
Ugh.
Okay, any of these 3 action effects in any order. So moving 1, and then moving 1 without ending, and then dealing 0 damage plus 1 card, I guess, to an enemy hero within range and line of sight. So I'm going to reveal. It's going to take 1 damage.
Do you got to turn this thing on?
Yeah, there's a button on the other side right there. Here, let me show you. Right here. It's built into it. There you go.
Cool.
And now, you're going to take 1 damage. So what guy is that? That is this guy. We'll take 1 damage. Is that guy? Oh, wrong guy. You'll take 1 damage.
And you did. You have Bjorn. Okay.
Yep.
Man,
wait, we didn't swap the decks.
We would have to go through the whole cards
okay.
too. Yeah.
It's okay. We'll just keep everything the way it is for the damage you did. Just add those cards back to it, and then we'll flip 2 here in a moment for you. I just realized that.
Okay.
Marcus, we'll learn this.
One of these days.
All these games are intimidating when you first start.
Nah, not all.
I think a lot of them are. Okay, so here is your green. You'll need that with red.
Green.
I'll do this with this.
Yeah, so that Lorcana rules came out.
Yeah, I thought I was watching I have Wazzy set up to play later on.
Oh yeah, pretty much key force.
Is
simple
it?
Key force. Yeah, simple key force.
That's funny.
It's just 20 amber instead of 3 keys.
Oh, 20 amber total?
First to get 20 amber, yeah.
What are they calling the amber in this one?
Something like VP, something.
Is it randomly generated decks? Or you build decks? It's a deck builder.
No, you build decks.
Okay.
Deck construction.
Okay, so let's try this again. You were at 15. I'm flipping a card. So it's going to be 2. So I'll do 2 damage to your red guy over there. And then... Okay, this is not relevant because it has... Okay, so you have 0 armor, so it would have reduced it if you had more armor, but you don't. And then that ends this activation. Okay, your turn with Yami, which is the other red person.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
I have a better cord, man. A much longer one.
Right.
I didn't know that you needed it. Here you go.
Yeah.
That's gonna help out majorly.
Thank you. You got in the car, just do not feel like going out there again.
You're good.
Right.
Charger.
Cool.
At some point, it's gonna say, "Okay, you've completed the tutorial. Continue playing."
Okay.
All right. So you.
All right, red.
Mm-hmm.
Doing her.
So it says you're gonna take a move action to Hex C. So Hex C is right here.
1, 2, 3 move.
Yep. And then you're going to take a lead action from the top of your deck. So you did that a second ago with your other character.
Lead. Put a face down power card below the hero from hand or top deck. All right. And then you always look at the lead, huh?
It doesn't say to or not to. It just says place it face down underneath.
All right.
When a hero takes a lead action, you place the face down power card below the hero. You can take this card from your hand or top of your deck. This card will help you during the minion phase in damaging the enemy towers. The symbols that the card in the top left corner has symbols in the top left corner. The stronger its bonus will be. So based on those symbols, we will come back to this during the minion phase. So don't worry about it for now.
Yep. I mean, but how do you know which one is the enemy tower? Oh, I guess the ones that's not close to you. Okay.
Yeah. And then it says that ends that activation for that character, so you'll tap it.
Okay.
And then Mr. Kordjoff goes next. So that's this guy. And he is going to... Okay.
Did it seem like the book did a good job of explaining what you're supposed to do?
I think you're supposed to learn through this, and then you're like, it's going to release you and say, okay, you finished the game. Yeah. Power cards and special movements. Okay, so that's just explain power cards and heroes mana. We can come back to that. But I'm going to activate this character, and I'm going to play a power card is not an action, meaning we were supposed to have a starting hand. We haven't drawn. Yeah. So you're supposed to have the cards, and you're supposed to go
from
second.
the new hand, yeah.
Yeah.
No, so now I get 6? Or...
Yeah.
But I ended up going first, though, so I'll take the 5.
Oh, the first player always has 1 extra card to compensate. The second player has the tactical advantage, it says. So you should have 6, I should have 5. So here's the cards that you should have. You should have Combustion, 2 of them. Crippling Precision is another one. Let me know when you find that one.
All right.
And then you should have also Safeguards and 2 Sacrifice. I should have that in there. I'll flip that card for my 1 card. And then I should have like a light looking thing. There we go. Alright, and then we'll shuffle up here. Okay. So I'm going to play a card. So power cards are special moves that heroes can make that can turn the tides of the battle. Player cards require mana to be played. For a card costs 1 mana for each of the runes in the top left corner. So the card that I will play, it says I'm going to play it, has 1. The turn counter on the board, which is indicates the amount of mana each hero has at the start of their turn. When a hero plays a power card, place it on top of that hero's card. Okay. Place it on top of that hero's card to track the amount spent by that hero. At the end of the turn, you will remove all cards and refresh hero's mana. So, I play the card, gain the fast condition. So I'm going to gain fast. That's the rabbit. Okay. And playing a power card is not action, meaning Quarter still can take his 2 actions afterwards. Power cards like Unfamiliar Twain uses caster keyword. Simply refers to a hero that's playing the power card. Some effects of play. So this hero is going to gain 2 additional movements. Where does this go? Oh, I guess it's going to tell me. These special effects. Place the condition token on their hero card, and that effect applies. So, take a movement action for
plus
4.
2 move.
Yeah, plus 2 move. So, this guy.
The card basically gave you the fast, right?
Yeah. He is going to move here, and then he is going to take an action. Where does it say? Targeting. So, which one is that? So I'm going to take an action targeting this guy here, apparently.
You got 3 rings? Oh, mages don't count something?
So
mages don't count armor?
Armor, damage, effects. Kordorf has the fire icon on his hero card, okay?
Yeah, these things would do a lot better being painted.
Yeah, they would. Meaning his class is mage. Mages ignore armor when damaging any effect generated, including attack skirmish. This is not relevant, for example, because Kordorf is attacking skirmish, so has 0 armor, but keep this rule in mind. Okay. There are 2 types of power cards, get played. Okay, that's just going into the next one. So, I'm going to make an attack on you, and I'm going to use a range attack. I guess it's 3 plus the cards. It doesn't say to flip over any cards.
We'll probably just knock out this demo game, and that'll be it for today.
Mage just has a core icon on his class, meaning that he... Okay, Mage. Okay, so it says... Action. Okay. Please sacrifice targeting. Okay, so you're going to... As a response, a reaction, you're going to play a power card called... Sacrifice.
Okay.
So you're gonna take, I guess. What, you didn't take any damage. I guess I'm just making a range attack plus 1, so 4 damage. So it's gonna go. Oh, that's the wrong guy. What guy? This guy.
Which guy are you taking?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, then I'll play the card in response.
Yep.
Wow, sacrifice.
Okay. Sacrifice. Heal target hero. 4.
He'll target hero for 4. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be the... Oh, yeah, only the cards with the face in the middle have to be casted by the caster.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, so going from 9 back to heal another target hero 4 HP. Going back to 13.
Mm-hmm.
And then the caster loses 2 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, the caster, that'll be you.
The caster is you, right?
The caster is heal another target hero 4 HP.
Would it be your green guy would lose?
Heal another target hero 4 HP. The caster loses 2 HP.
It says
maybe the caster is in response to you, but no.
So hold on. Your girl lady is the one casting that apparently.
Oh, heal another target hero 4
Yeah.
HP.
And it says lose 2 HP, so 1, 2 here.
Okay, yeah, so I'm healing for the red guy. Okay.
Yeah. reaction. Player cards can be played basically anytime during the hero phase. Let's see an example reaction. Power card in practice. Play sacrifices targeting. So gosh, so since he's within range of you, right? Within the 3, you have 3 range on that character, or 2 character. You have 2 range on that character.
3 range on this one.
Yeah, but 2 on that one. So 1, 2, you can heal it from where you are.
This one has no range.
Has no range. That's 0.
Yeah, I mean it's got no ranged attack or anything.
Oh, well, you're right. It doesn't.
Just melee.
That makes no sense. Marcus, this game makes no sense. We want to try something else? Or you want to keep going?
I mean, we already halfway through, right?
All right. Well.
Oh, there's still more pages?
Yeah.
That's the sample game, okay.
Yeah, this is the sample, like, first few turns. It's up to you. You should watch a video on this one.
But I did watch a video,
did
but
you?
yeah. But thought it would explain it better, but
Okay.
I mean, what did it say about that range?
Well, it just says that character, the lady with the scythe, targets the other character.
Okay.
And plays sacrifice targeting that character. They lose 2 HP, but heals for 4.
Yeah, but it's probably just within 3 hexes is the range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking right here, man. Many power cards, including sacrifice, use the target keyword unless noted otherwise. Target means within 3 hexes and line of sight. Yeah. Sometimes cards will read target adjacent. I should have just kept reading. Okay, that ends my activation for this guy. Okay. Now it is your green guy, and it's the one with the headdress. This guy here.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to activate him, moving him to A, which is right here.
1, 2, 3. There?
You were supposed to be...
Right there.
I think so. Well, that's still the same
1,
range. Here,
2,
hold on.
3.
Let me look at it here. Oh, you were supposed to start... Oh. That makes no sense. Oh, I see how they did it. Okay, so you were supposed to start right here. You were going 1, 2, 3. That is it. Okay, yep, you're good. You
I thought there was something about you can't go through the dome.
You would have had to get... No, you wouldn't have had to. Even if you started there. 1, 2, 3. You're in the right spot.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to take a move action, then take a skirmish action, moving to Hex B, which is 2 more spots right here.
1 hex, and then you deal 0 plus to an enemy hero, no minions, but I can only attack minions from here. Well, maybe the skirmish is just for the move.
It's for the movement. He ends his activation. Okay, so you're exhausting that one. Now for my second one is this guy. And
for the tutorial, we're only doing 2 actions instead of 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And take 2 is going to move to C. So I'm going to move to. So this guy's supposed to be right here. He moves here, and takes an attack action targeting one of the D's. So one of these 2, but wait. As a reaction, Cultic plays Safeguard. So you're going to play Safeguard.
Wow.
Okay. And...
adjacent friendly minions can be damaged.
Yeah. So I guess the symbols on these cards are the different types of symbols in the game that you'll deal with.
Man, I wonder if these are supposed to have bases.
What do you mean? Like color codes and stuff?
Yeah.
It would have been nice for them to, but all of your minions are right here right now. All mine are right here. Oh, well. Actually, we should have swapped that around.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about bases. Maybe I could paint the bases.
That's why I was just going to say it would be easy just to paint the bases. I have one less guy here. So, you play your reaction Safeguard. Can be played almost at any time.
And
Right after a hero takes an action or plays a power card. When a reaction is played right after an action card or power card, it resolves before the action is taken. Both players could even play reaction power cards in responses to safe card, creating what's called a stack.
good. Yeah.
You know how to do that.
Yeah.
The stack, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And that ends my activation because it safeguards your character, right?
The minions, yeah.
Yep. All right. So that one is done. And now it's your other green guy. You're going to move that character to A. So you're going to move right to here, it looks like. Okay. And then
must be a skirmish.
you're going to...
Okay, I've got 2 range, so
Yeah.
1, 2. But that's not close enough.
Not close enough. This character, was he here or here? I think I moved him by accident.
Mm.
Yeah, you're supposed to be right there. Okay. Okay, so you're going to take the cover action and contain such as brushes. Because of the cover, enemies will have line of sight to the hero only if there is an adjacent enemy hero. You can take the lead action for that character. Place a card from the top of your deck underneath it.
Okay. And that's 2 actions.
Yeah. So now I'm going to activate this character, and this character is going to move from over here. It says to move to right here.
Okay, like he just moves through the dome. No problem. Yeah. Okay.
So it would actually be... I don't like that they have this card here because it makes it hard. I should be... So I was here. I'll go 1, 2, 3. That's where I end mine. We'll put the card right here. We know it's where it's at.
Okay.
And then... yeah, I end my movement. I would take skirmish action to move to C. So C is just right here. Okay. That ends my movement. Now we're on to the minion phase. In the minion phase, players check who is winning the lead of the control token on the battlefield. Control tokens are numbered and must be checked in order, lowest to highest. So this should be 1 over here, apparently. This should be 2. I got them backwards. It literally didn't say that in the setup. So, control token 1. To determine the winner, start by counting each friendly hero and minion who has line of sight. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me, and then 2 for you. Right? Because that would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 2 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 for me, apparently.
No, I mean you've got 2 as well. Oh no, you've got the wolves are yours. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 heroes and 2 minions. It says.
Now the gladiators, those are yours too.
Yes, that's the yellow guys.
Kultik looks like a gladiator too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Second player has 1 minion and 2 heroes. Did we do that backwards? Oh, okay.
Yeah, those really need to be painted.
They really do. And then my wolf guys. Nope, my wolf guys are over here. It's just confusing for this set. I should only have 1 wolf guy here. You took 1 out. 1 and 1. That's how it should be. Yes. Okay. That's set up properly. I said it's set up properly. So fucking confusing. They need to be painted.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now you have our first player has 2 minions and 2 heroes. So you have 1, 2, and 2 heroes. And I only have 2 heroes and 1 minion. So you win that one. Yami has, in addition, Yami has taken the lead action. It's time to reveal. So you're going to reveal your lead action for Yami.
+1. Well, there's
So-
2 runes there. The lead has to deal with the runes, or?
Okay, so 1 second. In addition, takes lead. It's time to reveal on a card. The mana cost, not the modifier.
Alright, 2.
So you're going to gain 2. And the second player... Yeah, so you're going to have a total of how many points? You had 4, 5, 6, and I only have the 3. So you've won that one. And you're going to place a token of tactical victory card. Tactician victory. Oh, you're going to place a token on the tactician victory card. I don't know what token, though.
It just says token.
A token is what it
A
says.
token.
Maybe it's one of these, because we can see mana. These are not mana. So take one of those and place on there, and then we'll... Yeah, that's red. Okay.
Win the lead of a control
6 times.
token 6 times.
We suggest using spare tokens to keep track of this objective.
Spare token.
What spare tokens? We can grab these. All the...
Well, I mean, we're probably not going to get that far,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Right. All right. The difference of the amount of damage is the winner. Damage. Step 2. Winner applies damage. The difference of the amount of damage that the winner deals, meaning the first player has... So I had 3 and you had 6, so you have 3 damage to deal. Damage must go to the minions first, so you're going to be able to take out my minion. Okay? And then, when no minions left, they are applied to an enemy tower within 3 hexes. So you can take out, you can do damage to my tower. So you can do damage here. You get to do 3 damage, which means it would have 2 left.
Okay.
That's confusing, but it's okay. Okay. First player removes only the enemy minion left close to the control token number 1. Okay. There are 3 damage left to apply, but the enemy's minions are gone. And the tower, it says the control tower is not within 3. Or the tower is not within 3. So the extra damage is lost. 1. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see what they're saying now. This is 4. So even from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 would you be needing from the control token. Okay, so extra damage logs. Next, the winner advances the control token a number of hexes equal to the difference between the control values that was 3 in your case. The control token must be moved directly towards the closest enemy tower token, and it stops as soon as it's adjacent to one. So you get to move this that way.
3?
Yes.
You've moved to 1 already?
No, I haven't moved L.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then... Fuck, okay... Okay. So now you get to place tokens, or minions. It says now they're placed... Fuck, this is so confusing.
Yeah.
First player advances control token to hex A. Okay. Is this my tower? Oh, I guess these are my towers.
Yeah, the ones closest to you.
So you're going to move it. It was here, so 1, 2, 3. And now, that's where it's at, you get to place minions here, here, and here. There's extra minions, remember?
Where?
Oh, that's right. Oh, now the. Oh, so.
The minions at the Nexus? Or?
Let me see. Now the existing minions are placed as close to the control token as possible. Oh, so. Makes no fucking sense. There's no extra token or minions. It makes no sense. It says now both players place 2 minions each. Okay. Or does it make sense? You were there. Okay. So your minions are going to be on
The Nexus?
C and D. So yours are here. And oh wait, takes control of A. And B. Okay, there's yours. Mine are going to be on and then mine are going to be A and B, as it says. I'll tell you, this is convoluted.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you want to call it there?
Yeah, we'll call it there. I think this game has something to it that could be fun. It's just this is probably not the right game just to come in and try to learn. Like, I think it needs like a good video watch.
Yeah. I mean, I did that, but
Still didn't.
I mean, it's still just, I mean,
Didn't sink in.
not even that. It's just, I mean, you see all the stuff, the setup and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't really go over all this in the video, I don't think, but.
All right, well let's play some Radlands. We can do that.
All right, demo of SkyTear. It didn't go so well, but all right.
How many times do you play a game?